Okay, welcome back, friends, family, and strangers. Today we have our first horror game, the first actual one. Senua's Sacrifice. It's like a psychological thriller, type of beat. Dead Zone Rogue is not a horror game whatsoever. This is scary. This is actually, this is actually very scary. In terms of nature of the game, intense horror elements may cause extreme tension or surprise, kind of strong psychological and physical effects. Ooh, don't play if you have a heart dashed condition or that. I agree. Is based off the actual Stigmatized Property monitoring service. Like companies that really think that they're I'm cooked. Hey Google, set couch light to candlelight. Yeah, I'm making it less scary in here. Sue me. The properties that appear are real ones, the spiritual disturbances or incidences that have actually been reported. Numerous cases of participants disappearing, getting into traffic accidents, and suffering harm at home have been reported in the original business. Our company takes no responsibility for any troubles that may occur during or after gameplay. Flashbang. I know that one means shall. Shall. Okay, never mind. This is. I'm pretty sure this is a Japanese game. It's a lot of Chinese lettering. Oh, there's the Japanese. Let's not talk about the complex. Oh God. What's the countdown for? Lock the doors and windows. No! My window is open. Actually, it's not. No wonder it's so hot in here. Cover the mirror with a cloth. No! It's uncovered. Hide knives. No! I have a shrine of knives. Strings. No! I don't do drugs. Do not close your eyes for more than 3 seconds is insane. You have me like this. Even if I said something, don't look back. That's literally my biggest. Don't if you hear a voice. No! That's all I do is turn around. If blank contacts you, recite the following sentence. Okay, I got this. Wow! I'm fucking dead. That shit occurs. I'm dead. Recite the whole sentence. I can't even read it. Oh no. Oh, nice. Watch security cameras. Check for any abnormalities. If you find any abnormality, press the area immediately to report it. Example, overlooking 4 abnormalities. So if I overlook 4, I fail. Or if I incorrectly report a non-abnormal area 5 times in a row. Okay. Continue monitoring from 12 to 5 a.m. Jesus Christ. Why is the music so insane? Switch cameras with AD, night vision with W. If an anomaly occurs that covers the entire field of view of the camera, you can report it by selecting any part of the field of view. Okay. If there are some anomalies that will immediately fail if left unattended. Okay. There are some anomalies that cannot be seen unless you switch between night vision and normal cameras. Okay. Flashbang. To all employees. 2025. That's literally today's date. No! That's literally today's date. I'm not gonna get jump scared by anything. We chillin'. Oof. The audio in this room. I wonder if it'll be scarier to see something pop up or to see it pop up on your screen, or to be swapping screens and then something pop up after you've swapped to that screen. Okay. Bro, this is the longest timer of my life. Oh, I'm a little tense. I'm a little tense. Hope I'm not supposed to be to all employees. Okay. This is the time when there are many reports of abnormal phenomena. Oh, amazing. If you notice any changes, please let us know. Hi, senpai. I'm not extra nervous or anything at all. Yo. Who messed up this house like that? I want to say, ah! I guess I know my answer. Bro, that scared the living crap out of me. I'll tell you what. The Japan... I hear an audio. That knife was not there. Thanks. The Japanese do horror extremely well. And I think, or I wonder if it's because Japan... There's a bell. I didn't hear a bell before. I was gonna say, I wonder if that's because, oh my god, my skin is literally crawling, bro. Oh, I'm so afraid right now. Okay, well, I see you. Please go away. I'm actually so scared. Oh my god, I have goosebumps on my body. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's because Japanese horror isn't like... It is ghouls and goblins and like ghosts and monsters. I'll never take that away from like us as, let's just say, Westerners, right? Like East Asian horror, I would say in general, is usually things like that. Like an aggrieved spirit, blah, 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 white dress, however it may present itself, sitting in corners. But the issue is that our horror is really grandiose. Like, that's the Western mindset. Everything is really big. So because of that, when you, okay, well, that's creepy as hell. Oh, that's actually super creepy. When you have like the Amityville horror, right? Like, it's the entire house, and then you go in there and the house is haunted, whatever. You have The Exorcist and things are flying off the walls, etc., etc. Like, I think that kind of makes you go like, everything, like chairs start moving, and you're like, that's what horror is supposed to be. Then you get used to this idea of really big horror. Like, I would say that, like, what's the Kunikunuchikyo, whatever, the lady who, like, she's walking down the street following you or whatever, and then you say, hey, are you okay? And then she like takes off her face mask and she goes, am I pretty? And then if you say yes, she's pretty, then she, first of all, she has like the Joker, the slit mouth on both sides, sometimes with sharp teeth, sometimes not, but the slit mouth is a constant. If you say yes, she's pretty, then she cuts your mouth to make her look like her, and if you say no, she's not pretty, then she kills you because she wants to be pretty. Fuck you, spider. Oh, I shouldn't have cursed, I'm sorry. Like, stuff like that is like, it's extra scary because it could happen. Because it doesn't have to be horror, right? Like, that could just be like a crazy psychopath on the street. when you have like an entire house that's shaking and moving, you're like, oh, that's not supposed to happen. They're gonna say that's not an anomaly. Oh, okay. Hey, they fixed it. I'm actually so scared. What is some other, like... I keep hearing this bell. Oh, that's the hour, that's why. Okay. Oh my god, I have 3 more hours? That's so bad, bro. That's so bad. Obviously The Ring, but funnily enough, I don't remember, is The Ring American horror or Asian horror? Because the actual story of The Ring is oh, that's super weird. That's not supposed to be happening at all. I know the actual story of The Ring is that the girl, I don't remember, Hanako? Meet Hanako at Embers. Cyberpunk moment. I'm just gonna call her Hanako. I know that's not her name. She's in a simulation. Like, the guy who made The Ring, he created an alternate Earth, and then she died inside of that alternate Earth, and then her ghost is like a virus inside of the simulation that leaks into the... Bro, somebody's walking. Oh my god, somebody is walking. I'm not turning around. Oh my god. You're not supposed to be there. Oh, that scared me so bad. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. Thanks for handling that. My loving girlfriend just texted me. 1 second. I'm gonna use this as a moment to distract myself. Oh, Beaches. Is that a... I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, so she infects the real world, which is really crazy. And then eventually it's like a infinite world scenario, but like there's infinite versions of the Ring and herself. It's really interesting. But like just the microcosm of, like, you watch the tape and then you end up getting sucked, like not sucked in, but you... Okay. You end up being infected with the virus, because that's what it is. It's a virus. It's a mimetic is what it's called. Something that catches your eye, and then you get infected by looking at it. SCP does it a lot. It's actually super interesting. I don't know if that's Japanese or American, though. But the crawling out of the TV screen and whatnot, like, all of that is, like, it's isolated horror. Not big, gigantic room horror, you know? It's like... That wasn't here before. I'm not gonna be like, oh, that can never happen in American media, because again, I don't want to just disrespect American media. We have our moments. We have a lot of good ones too. But I will say that things typically 3 hours, awesome, do feel a little bit smaller on our part. I mean, on the part of, like, East Asian horror. But then again, I think maybe it's just like the manga and manhwas that I read. I feel like a lot of things are like world changing events. Like, we know how, like, when you watch a Marvel movie... Oh, that's fucking creepy. Oh, I keep cursing. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you watch a Marvel movie and then you're like, ugh. Dripping sound. Oh, I see you. 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 No. I heard you coming this time. It was close. Every Marvel movie is like, yeah, this guy came out of nowhere and he was gonna blow up the entire planet. You know, the universe is done for. Well, guess what? Eventually it gets old. That's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like good horror. Good horror is actually subjective. Good gore. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is good for gore. I would say like Jason is good. Jason is the machete guy. Jason's a good slasher. And slashers are kind of, well, that's not there. Slashers are kind of different than, I would say, general horror. Because, like, I feel like for horror, you want to be scared. Like, I feel like the first couple of Wrecks, if you've ever seen them, before they got that scary, before they got super sci-fi, those were really good horror. Isolated, that's scary. It's so scary. I'm shivering right now. And I just said it was super hot in my room. The first couple of Wreck movies were really good in that regard. I don't remember all this graffiti. I don't want to false report it. I'm gonna report it because there's a guy there, but they're gonna call it a false report. The first couple of Wreck movies were really good horror, but I think the issue is that like a lot of horror media gets conflated with like supposedly scary supernatural. It's probably just a homeless lady. I'm still gonna report you. Sorry, trying to enjoy your meal in my haunted asylum. Like, what's that movie? Abigail? Don't knock on my door. The one where the little... Spoilers. I'm going to describe the beginning of the movie, so if this sounds familiar, if it sounds like something you might have watched or wanted to watch, then show yourself out. Yeah, get out of my face. You have kidnappers who kidnap a girl, and then supernatural things start happening, I think. But then here's the big spoiler. So 5 kidnappers kidnap a girl in the beginning of the movie, whatever. And then you get introduced to all of them. One of them is a hacker. One of them is like a corrupt cop or whatever. Stuff like that, right? So this is the part where you need to bow out. It turns out that the girl is a vampire, right? Like, that's not a horror movie. Stop right there, buddy. It has horror, I would say creatures, you know, like horror elements. Like vampires, obviously. That's not a horror movie. Like, you don't watch that to be scared. Maybe if you're the character, sure. It's a 7-year-old. It's a vampire. Like, what are we... Or 12. I don't care. What are we really doing? Okay. Please. Yeah, you don't watch that to be scared. If anything, it's like a reverse action movie. It's a thriller. It's really a thriller. It's a horror thriller. But I'm so afraid to check that out. But very similar to like the game Dead Zone Rogue, which is in the horror that wasn't there before. False report? You got it. Yo, 5 hours is up, bro. I was in the horror genre before, or when I was looking for games. It's like, just because of that scary... Oh, I see you. Yeah, I see him. missed 2. Object replacement in the toilet. Never saw that. Extra object in the cam 1 exterior. I never saw that. I was looking for it. I get money? My hourly wage is $19 an hour. Okay. Income tax, $12 off of... Oh, I got a bonus. Nice. I wonder if I get taxed with a bonus off my base salary. That's actually a good question. Oh, it literally says total off the bonus as well. Okay. What is that? 1.5. You move the decimal point. Definitely less than 10%. What is it, like 8%? It's not bad. 8.75. Isn't that like the... I don't know if it's New York State or if that's just the federal. Early bonus. Oh, you get more money the faster you do it. Also, some are worth more than others. Probably how visible they are. Okay, nice. What do I do with... Oh. You can see which ones you've seen and which ones you missed. Some of these are pictures, some of them are animated. I did not see that, lady. Alright, get me out of here. Oh, houses are so much scarier. Oh, houses are so much scarier. Oh, homes are so much scarier. So they give you an hour to get adjusted. And then an in-game hour to get adjusted. And then after that, I guess you have to notice the difference. But like, this place is like a hoarder's abode. You're a hoarder, gang. That's the other thing. Things that aren't inherently scary. What's that? Oh, I thought that was a camera. I'm like, kind of freaky. There's definitely gonna be something in that corner. Things that aren't in... Oh, little man. I guess he's a high schooler. It's not a little man. Aren't inherently scary, but people say is scary. Children's laughter. It's not scary. Hearing children's laughter where you shouldn't, of course, it's going to be scary. But that's because hearing anything where you shouldn't is going to be scary. You know? If I hear moaning and I'm inside of a hospital... Is it scary? No, because the lights are on. Now, if the lights are off and I'm hearing moaning, it's like, ooh. Now, same hospital, but I'm hearing children's laughter. Terrifying. But that doesn't make it scary. It's a cop-out. Like nails on chalk, not necessarily scary. Oh, it's a blanket. You know, like... But that's just scary. Oh, Jesus. It begins. This is the time when there are many reports of abnormal phenomena. Thank you. Appreciation. Yes, sir. Hi, senpai. But that's this. I love Hawaii. It's crazy. Oh, knock on my door, gang. I'm actually so scared right now because I'm unfamiliar with this setting. Yeah, you're not supposed to be there. Told you there was gonna be something there. I called it immediately when I saw it in the corner. But just hearing anything out of place is automatically gonna be scary. Like it's a cop out, or maybe that's just effective horror. Like, I don't know. That shook me to my core. Oh my god. Oh my god, the hairs on my legs are standing up. Let's say you're in a desert, middle of the night. Oh, there are werewolves about. Now you're afraid of werewolves coming. But now, you hear running water. It stops. What's up? You know? What's up? I feel like I didn't see that before. I'm gonna leave it. It's something on my screen. Okay, cool. Okay, so that was there, maybe. Oh, anyways, you hear running water. Oh, fuck me. That's worse than running water. And I'm not apologizing for that one. That was actually scary. But yes, there's the got me really good there. The effectiveness of the tension stems from the fact that there's the build up and then the immediate like large release, right? Like I'm flicking through these cameras, right? Flick, 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 flick. Nothing. And then something shocking happens. I'm looking for the shocking thing. I'm looking for something to be scary. And despite the fact that I'm actively looking, even though it shows up, guess who still gets scared? This guy. I mean, hearing like children's laughter, no. Okay. Hearing like the nails on chalk, okay. Hearing the pipe clanging, you know, when the person's supposed to be alone, or like the underbrush moving, and then it turns out to be an animal. It's like, it's kind of rote. It's mundane. It's what you expect at this point. What you really want is things that you don't expect, or just to be upfront with it. You should be scared because you're powerless. That's where the tension comes from. That's why a lot of these walls were not red, God. You should feel scared because you're powerless. In this game, the power comes from me being able to report the anomalies and get rid of them. Yes, true. Hi. But the other portion of it is that I feel like that wasn't that color. Okay. Now I'm tweaking. Sure. Oh, please stop. 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 Don't let him get to my screen. Oh, that scared the life out of me. Like, you see? The powerlessness. Like, I can't do anything about that. But I can. Because I can report it. But I can't fight back, you know? Like, if you're playing an Aliens game, the scares come from the jump scares or getting snatched up, whatever. I think that's the wrong color. Alien Isolation is really good about that because you have a way to actively fight back. Flamethrowers and stuff like that. Like, although those are effective tools that you have to fight back, but they don't work super duper well. You're still at the mercy of the alien. All they do is just delay it. They don't completely stop the alien. So you have the tools that should be effective, and they're not as effective as they should be, and that's why you're scared, because you can't do much on that. I just realized I was clenching the whole time. I was clenching so hard. Wow. Don't knock on my door. No. Don't even come down. Ooh. Yeah. I can only take but so much stress. You're sending me to an early grave with this one. This is actually so scary. This was not that color. It wasn't blue. It says no anomaly detected, but it didn't give me a false reporting. Somebody's lying. It wasn't blue. You know. Oh wow. I kind of do feel bad for security guards. Oh fuck no. It ran across my screen. Oh man, that one is extra scary because I couldn't even report it. It ran across my screen. Oh, well, you're not supposed to be here. Somebody's gonna open my door and I'm gonna crap my actual real life pants. In real life. Excuse me, sir. You're the reason why I closed my blinds. Creep. It wasn't orange. I don't think that microphone's on it. I feel like that's an anomaly. God. Oh, I feel my joints, they're like tightening up. 2 more hours. Yeah, I feel bad for real life security guards. Because not only do you have to sit there all day, which is like super lame, so boring. There's only but so many movies you could watch. I've done more than enough shifts. I'll wait. Oh, okay. Let's go back. Oh, okay. I've done more than enough shifts where you sit there and do nothing all day, and you wait for something to happen, watch a movie or go on social media. Oh, I was cooked. I saw the hand over my face and I called it. To where, like, I can imagine where if you're just looking at security cameras all day. Now it feels like that blanket wasn't there. It feels like where if you're looking at security cameras all day, eventually you're like, there's nothing happening here. Those candles weren't on. So when it does happen, you're like, you probably bug out. I can't imagine. Yo, if something actually did happen, something popped up on the cameras, you would tweak. Absolutely tweak out, bro. And I don't blame you. You should. Like, you ever fall asleep, right? I don't know if it's dark in your room, not dark in your room, whatever. And then you wake up, and then whatever, like, oh, excuse me. That's the bubble tea. Whatever, jacket, that's what I was gonna say. Jacket or t-shirt. Who got immolated on the couch? Whatever jacket is hanging up behind your bed or whatever, or behind your jacket, behind your door. You see it, and you're like, is that a person? You know? It's worse if you have, like, sleep paralysis. Just the one time ever, right? I clicked it. Don't kill me. Oh, that was scary. Oh, how am I gonna go to sleep after this? You're like, is that a person? You got sleep paralysis, you can't move. And it's just looking at you from the corner of your bed. So until your eyes adjust to the dark, you're literally stuck there with somebody sitting in the corner of your room like Slenderman. That's terrifying. Now imagine you're a security guard. And it says right there, Cam 7, second floor room. And you're like, oh, I've looked at this thing 100 times. And then what do you have? You have god dang grandpa immolation on the couch all of a sudden. Or where's it at? Right here. Go back. Right here. Crazy lady at the bottom of the stairs. No mouth. I have no mouth, but yet I must scream at the bottom of the stairs. You would bug out, bro. Or you got face in the cupboard. You would bug out. You'd be like, yo! God help you if you're working by yourself. Because now you got your rinky-dink little flashlight. If you're you know, and you're in a place where they don't allow you to have guns. You got your flashlight and you have to go check it out. Check it out by yourself. And then you gotta go up 2 flights. Go to the second floor. Oh, what the heck? You gotta go up 2 flights. You gotta go to the second floor. You gotta go to the classroom or whatever it may be. And you gotta go, hello? Anyone there? It's not there. You lie. That pillow wasn't there. That pillow wasn't there. I know there's a shadow. There's a shadow. Bro, they're baiting me so I fail right before it ends. The shadow moved. Now they're gonna say the bloodstain on the wall was there too, right? Come on, bro. Be so for real. I know there was a lock on that closet. No, that was there. I'm bugging. That was absolutely there. I know there was a lock on that door. Is that what the TikTok says? There was writing on the wall. I did miss 2. There's writing on the wall right there. I made less money. Why? My bonus the first time was 60. I made more money. They taxed me more? My wage is the same. I made like 149 last time. I might have made more on my bonus. Interesting. Quick game send me out of the game? Yeah, it does. Okay, well, sorry that it cut like that. I absolutely meant to go back to the main screen, but with that being said, thank you for your time. I was scared absolutely SHIT-less a couple of times. And for my cortisol levels, I'm going to cut it there because I am soft. With that being said, appreciate you. Subscribe if you want to, like if you want to. But if you do subscribe, put those notifications on. And thank you for joining me.